Moral Maze, who is that fellow walking through there? We just don't know. Much to talk about, from cake making to baby killing. Forgive the juxtaposition. This week's victim, and is he a victim, is Campaign Life's Matt Wojciechowski, how old's the baby now?
3.5 months, I think.
Are you sleeping?
No, my wife isn't sleeping either. So
you came in
I
at
can't
one
complain.
point, you poor guy, and I actually thought you were ill. You were so tired at that
I
stage.
still am. This is all the makeup that's
good
helping me out.
Maybe bake a cake. This is very strange. It happens in Northern Ireland. I suppose it's wonderful in a way that Northern Ireland's problems are now not apparently terrorism, but cake baking. This is bakers who were asked to bake a pro-same-sex marriage cake, whatever such a thing is. Can we see the picture of this cake, please? It's a Burton Ernie cake. Here you go. Support gay marriage, queer space, born 1998, and there's Burton Ernie. Tell us the story.
Well, I mean, this is a gay activist organization who wanted to. They ordered a celebration cake for one of their events.
Yeah.
They went to this Christian baker. I mean, there's dozens.
They went to a baker, surely.
A baker, right? And he, although they've sold cakes to people of different lifestyles, sexual orientations, that's not an issue. But because this cake, the message that they wanted to put on the cake was so political, given the fact that there's a referendum next year in Northern Ireland, and that the law of the land in Northern Ireland is still for traditional marriage, he said, unfortunately, we can't put this message on the cake, and we can't bake the cake for you. And then they get upset, as they usually tend to do. And
who's they? Who are these
this gay activist organization, they filed a complaint, and then the Equality Commission of Northern Ireland got involved, and now they're accusing this bakery, this small-time bakery, of discrimination. And I mean, we hear these cases all the time with wedding cakes and wedding venues and all these Christian organizations, small businesses, which are being attacked. I mean, in most cases, they don't want to bake a cake because it's a gay marriage, right? Whatever, that's one thing. In this case, this is a political message in a very divided country.
Yeah.
And he's saying, listen, I'll bake the cake for anyone, but I can't bake a cake and write down support same-sex marriage.
If that's absolutely true, to be honest. I always hear, I'll bake a cake for anyone.
I mean, he did say that he doesn't care. He would bake the cake for anyone.
Well, maybe not. I don't know. But I think there is a difference here. Because, look, if the law is for same-sex marriage, and you have a business, if someone says, I would like a cake, please, for my same-sex marriage, I'm sorry, you don't have to be a baker. But if you are, I think you probably do have to obey the law, and you can't discriminate. In this case, though, this is a political position on an issue that hasn't been decided yet. And equally, if someone said, I want you to bake a cake that says against same-sex marriage, well, no, keep politics out of it. And they could go to another baker. In this case, I think this is too much. I think these people are being asked to be political. And can the cake be baked anywhere else in Northern Ireland? Is it possible?
It definitely can. I do think that this bakery was targeted. I mean, it could be a conspiracy. I don't know. But it's just, I mean, 3 MLAs who are pro same-sex marriage actually are standing in support of the bakery. And what's actually interesting is that I don't remember the last time the Protestants and the Catholics were united for a cause, and they do all stand behind the bakery.
I don't know if you know Northern Ireland politics, but you might be disappointed to find out that the Catholics tend to be pro-same-sex marriage. It's the Protestants who don't.
It's not just in Ireland.
No, but I mean, in Northern Ireland, whether it's SDLP or Sinn Féin, they tend to be very progressive on those issues, and the Official Unionists and the DUP, the Protestant parties, tend to be way more conservative. But I've said this for the longest time. I mean, democracy and pluralism and coexistence are messy. We've got to try and get along together. And, you know, okay, look, if you can't have this cake baked there, if you can go 20 yards away or a street away and get it baked, I think just move on. And as you say, it's not the law of the land. It's a political statement they want. Exactly. With Burton Ernie on a cake, for goodness sake. Also in the UK bans sex-selective abortion. UK has banned sex-selective abortions. Is that a misleading headline?
It definitely is. They haven't banned. It's just to give you some context of the situation. Last year, 2 doctors were caught on camera, advising women to have abortions for the reasons of a female fetus, female baby.
It's never for being a male. I haven't heard of any cases of that.
Yes, that's right. So this went to the courts, and the judge ruled that although the evidence is against them, they can't rule on this because it's not in the public's best interest to rule on this. So a Conservative MP took this to Parliament, obviously, and brought forward a motion asking the MPs to condemn the practice and make it illegal in the UK. There was a vote on this. 181 to 1 voted in favor of making it illegal because currently the law doesn't state anything about this.
Right.
So, I mean, I mean,
is
the
that not a
symbolism
victory? Is that a victory?
It's not. It's a victory because it's created a national conversation about it. But I mean, it's going to go to second reading. The elections are going to be coming up. Who knows if it even passes? It's only a motion. It's not an act. So we'll see what happens. But I think, I mean, the symbolism here, when we compare it to Canada, is quite fascinating because there they actually had a debate. They actually had a conversation about the issue, whereas in Canada, our leadership said nope.
It's true, but so 182 people voted?
Yes.
There are, what, 370 MPs or whatever? I don't know how many there are.
I don't know.
But there's a huge number. But it's interesting, as you say, a conversation is taking place, and very few other places in the Western world where people will actually talk about it. Interesting. Go back, bake a cake for your wife. It'll make, when the baby's awake in the middle of the night.
I might keep the Sesame Street characters on.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.